Extra Dimensional Crisis has been released, and I pulled a few cards and made a deck including 2 Guzzlord. So yeah, this is what I'm running. I'm using it with a Beedrill deck and then Team Rocket. So basically this deck is here to get rid of your energies and make sure that you are not able to attack. So let's see if it works. Alright, so here we just start with a Weedle. It's nothing else. We have nothing else. So yes, we just start with a Weedle and we can do 20 damage. We don't have Guzzlord yet or anything else, so no rare candy or anything like that. Alright, so we do draw a Mars. So Mars is pretty good here, I think, to just play. Oh, actually, we just lost. Never mind. Alright, so we start with a Weedle here. Oh. I guess we don't start with a Weedle. Okay, this time we start with a Guzzlord. Alright, that is what I wanted. I wanted to try Guzzlord. So yeah, this is nicer. Okay, and he is running some kind of poison deck, so I'm guessing he is trying the Nihiligo. We can play the other Guzzlord, and playing Pokeball will give us Weedle. So yeah, nothing too surprising here. Let's end the turn there. And yeah, he puts on a Poison Barb, so I'm guessing he has Nihiligo, because then if I damage him, he is gonna do poison on me, and of course it's gonna be 20 damage every single turn. Alright, so we are poisoned. He doesn't have a Nihiligo yet, but this is why we are running the Pokemon Center Lady in this deck. So otherwise we can't get rid of the poison. I'm not gonna use it right now yet. So it would only get me 10 HP, plus he's gonna poison me again right here. Alright, he looks at my support cards. I'm not sure what that card actually does. I mean, it shows you my support cards, but then, yeah, you know what my support cards do, and then, like, does it give you that much of an edge? I guess a little bit. Should know if there's any, like, Sabrina's or Cyrus or whatever, but still doesn't feel that good of a card. Alright, we draw a Team Rockets. We can just use Grindcore, which I think we are gonna do. So we should be able to flip here. And then 1 heads means that we get rid of 1 of his energy. And of course we're still poisoned. The only downside of this deck is that we won't be able to attack with Guzzlord. So in the late game we kind of want a Beedrill, while Guzzlord is just here trying to kind of, you know, stall a little bit and be a nuisance. Alright, so we have a Beedrill. We still don't have a rare candy though, so that is what we're looking for. In the meantime, we can use some energies on Beedrill and then heal up the Guzzlord a bit. He should have a Muck or something. So yeah, we do another 20 or 30 and then we take 10 again. So he's down to 10. Alright, Pokeball is not gonna give us anything, but let's just play it just for fun. Beedrill needs 2 energies, so this is enough. I can use Grindcore again to knock out this guy. And here we go. Alright, so he poisons me. He now has 4 energies, right? And I can just use Grindcore, and that means that he is gonna lose energies probably, hopefully. Depends on if we flip heads, of course. No heads though. Okay, fair. So he keeps this 4 energies, and then we are again. There is the Mach, so that is kind of what we were waiting for. Mach needs 3 energies though, so yeah. But I think my Guzzlord is gonna be knocked out here. We still don't have a Weedle, or a rare candy, I mean. Okay, so yeah, our Guzzlord is poisoned and burned, so that means he is knocked out. Makes sense. Kind of what we were expecting to happen. And then we put in our Weedle and hope we get a rare candy. Let's hope again. Kakuna. Well, maybe we just put in a Guzzlord again, actually. Let's do that, because we don't have a rare candy here. So we need to tank a little bit of damage. Let's do evolve into Kakuna. Alright, so he Mars. Do we get a Team Rocket Grunt? Maybe? A rare candy, Beedrill. Okay. Do we take 80 damage? Actually 20 more because of the burn. We are still burned. Let's Professor's Research, I suppose. This game looks a little bit lost, to be honest. Unless we can like grindcore into a insane loss of energies, but no. Alright, so this first game is a failure. But okay, you kind of get what we are supposed to do, and we basically had some very bad flips, so. Alright, then the second game we are against a electric type energy. Jigglypuff. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, we can do 20 damage, but that's it. Alright, maybe we can get a Guzzlord here. There is Guzzlord, that's good. And then use Kakuna. And energy there. Let's use Team Rocket Grunt just for the fun of it. Hey, okay, so he loses his energy, so he can't attack next turn. And maybe we can also paralyze it. Let's see. Oh, another heads, okay. So he healed off the damage and the paralyzation. But we can get Beedrill in, and this Beedrill is gonna knock out the energy again, so he has nothing basically. So yeah, this is what the deck is supposed to do, just get rid of energies and let's go. Alright, we start again with the Weedle against a Pissimian, the new Pissimian. So I'm actually interested to see what the Pissimian does as well, if it is any useful. Let's see if we can get a Guzzlord maybe. Yep, there he is. Okay, not bad. And then we play it as well. Use Sting for 20, and then his Pissimian. Well, there's no other Pissimian yet, so not too bad. He does get a Lucario though, which does need 3 energies to attack, so this might be a perfect opportunity to try out Guzzlord. Alright, so next up, I think we're just gonna Team Rocket Grunt. See if we can get rid of the energy. Let's go, there is 3, 4. Okay, you can stop now though, because we only needed to get rid of 1. Now we can also Kakuna and put an energy on Guzzlord, so String Shot is gonna do 20, and then maybe we can paralyze him as well. No paralyzation, but I mean we got 5 heads in a row, so okay, so we didn't get a Beedrill. I think I am gonna use String Shot again because we can't retreat our Kakuna yet. And we paralyze him, so that's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna swap into Guzzlord. And that is gonna do 30 damage, and then potentially get rid of some energies, and we get a Beedrill, so that's good. So we can stack some energies there. Let's also play the other Weedle and the Guzzlord just for fun. And then we can use Grindcore. Let's see if we can get rid of some energies. And 1, 2. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so he is starting to put energies on his Lucario now. Which, fair enough, because, well, his active is not gonna get a lot. And we get some healing. So let's do another 30 damage, then we can flip again, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't have energy, so we don't even have to flip actually, that's good. Alright, so he healed for 30, which means he is gonna live for a bit longer. We can heal for 30 as well. There we go, and then we can use Grindcore again. So it's only 30 damage, sadly. But yeah, he is not able to attack. Alright, so we have 50 HP left on Guzzlord, and we will be able to attack and heal for... wait, no, not heal for 50, for 30. And we can't use Erica for healing, and then use Grindcore to maybe, hopefully, get rid of 2 energy. Let's see. Nope, nothing, sadly. So he is gonna knock out my Guzzlord, which is okay. And we can put in Beedrill after. Alright, so my Guzzlord is gone indeed. And now we put in Beedrill. And maybe we get a Team Rocket Grunt? No. Alright, that's sad. We can use Erica for some healing. He is able to do... let's see, he should be able to do 100 plus 20 is 120. We lose a little bit of HP because of the Rocky Helmet here. We lose 20. And that's it. And then he has 40 HP left, so let's see what he does here. Okay, so we take... oh wait, yes, of course. His damage also does to the bench. I forgot about that, but yeah. This is basically kind of what the deck is about. Just get rid of energy so your opponent is not able to attack anymore. Alright, so... Professor's Research gives a Rocket Grunt and a Kakuna. Kakuna's nice. We do 20 here. If he doesn't have anything else, then he is just gonna concede probably or something. Oh, he has a potion, okay. And the Wishy-Washy comes into play. So that is how that's going to work, I guess. Let's just put another energy here. Sure, I accidentally played Rocket Grunt, that's not what I wanted. Doesn't matter because we don't get any heads anyways. Let's Kakuna. So that's 20. Now that we have the tails out of the way, let's flip again and no. Cigar, so another tails. Alright, so still nothing great. Let's see if we can... oh, okay, a double Guzzlord. At least we have one then. So we play it, and... I mean, Wishy-Washy needs at least 3 energies. So if we can get rid of some of those, then that would be great. I don't know why we need to flip heads here, because paralyzation is not going to do anything, so let's get rid of that, please. Alright, so there is another Wishy-Washy. The X variant. Well, I sadly don't have another Beedrill yet, so we will have to deal with Kakuna still. I also not play. I could have played Guzzlord there, but it wouldn't really have done anything. Okay, so he flips and he gets no head, so no actual energies are gone for me. That's good. Uses fishing net to get one of his wishy-washy again. Alright, so we want to Team Rocket Grunt here. Let's see if we can get one. Nope, not one. Sad. But I think I am gonna get back into Guzzlord here. So we don't have Beedrill. If we did have a Beedrill, then I would have used that. Now we use Grindcore, see if we can get rid of one energy at least. No, sad, okay. Alright, so we took a lot of damage here. And we kinda need something to happen. Well, we don't have a Beedrill. And his damage, or his attack is gonna do more than 90 HP, so we have to get rid of 2 at least here. Please? No. Alright, so we lose another. This deck is a little bit of a coin flip deck, I guess, but you get the idea. So yeah, he knocks out my Guzzlord, and that's sadly the game. I think this deck does have a lot of potential though. Wait, no, actually, no, we are not done yet. I was wrong, actually. We get a Beedrill here. Hey, alright. Do we also... we don't have another Team Rocket Grunt anymore, sadly. But yeah, let's use Beedrill's attack to get rid of one of his energy then. He will still be able to attack, just put an energy on that guy, but he won't have any energy on his benched one, so that's good. Okay, but he is able to retreat it, so that is annoying. But this guy only has 1 energy on it, so he needs at least 1 energy plus a leaf if he wants to retreat it. So he has 2 energies right now, and I'm just gonna consistently take off 1 with Beedrill, so let's also use Mars, so he only has 1 card left. That should be pretty good. Alright, so let's take off an energy here. Alright, so he was able to attack somehow because he used Dawn. So I think we're just gonna swap into Guzzlord here, just to save it. Maybe, hopefully, get 2 energies off. Let's see if we can get lucky here. So 30 damage, and we flip, and we get 1. 1 head's sad, alright. But he swaps out to Pyukumuku, so that is interesting. I'm just gonna put energies on here, and then also play my Weedle. Use Erica, and then next turn we can Rare Candy or Weedle. So yeah, we use Grindcore again. Only does 30 damage, but that's fine. Alright, so we get another Erica. We would take 50 if we knock out this Pyukumuku, which means we get to a sad amount, and this guy is gonna do 150, so that is slightly problematic. Although, actually, he doesn't have enough energies yet, right? So, let's heal up again. Let's also use Rare Candy to put the other Beedrill in play. Here we go. And I think we're just gonna use Grindcore again, so we take 50. But he shouldn't be able to attack yet. Okay, so here comes Wishy-Washy. Now, let's see if he has 2 energies, yes or no. If he does, then he does 110 damage. So no, he doesn't, so he concedes. Okay, So we do get a win as well, just to show off the deck. And if you want to play it, well, I wouldn't recommend it yet. Maybe other people will find some ways to make it even better, but it seems kind of fun to play.